It seems like every week we're gonna have to touch on George Pickens, man, and because the more and more time goes by without him signing, uh, I mean, I just think every week we just gonna have to touch on it. So, what's your thoughts on him? Shoddy reaching out to him and him not may not participate in the off season program or whatever. Does that mean anything to y'all?
It's negotiation too.
That's what I was going to say. I expected it
Hmm.
when they franchised him. I put
Yeah.
that tag on him. I expected that to come with it.
Hmm.
Hopefully, they expected that too.
But I'm
He
saying
said
they
he
put
kind of
the
really ain't even talked to him about it.
but did they put the tag on Dak and he still showed up to them off season programs?
He ain't that.
Yeah. He ain't that.
He ain't that. He, he ain't eating green bean casserole. He,
he ain't got that can't have Mulugeta either.
he's a
Money
he's a
man,
RN,
money
man.
man.
he's
Yeah, Mulugeta, that's money bag, yo, big brother, man. You want that money bag. He's going for the gusto.
Mm,
He gonna put it to the gambler. Pause.
yeah,
get money.
yeah,
Terry voice.
yeah. You
Yeah.
you.
Pause. You got to.
So do y'all think he's gonna? You think Moneybag Yo's little brother is getting back for the Parsons?
Yeah, he definitely gonna try to get his money out of Jerry, man. They had a war. See the Stephen
Okay.
Jones interview. He kind of was like,
Mm-mm.
I ain't talking about nothing. I ain't saying nothing else about the negotiations with George Pickens. He was kind of like sharp with that. He kind of was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It could be a good thing that he sounded a little heated about it. He might be losing and giving up. I don't
I
know.
mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
That's it. He try and
I,
get him
I,
out.
I mean, if they'd have went on and signed him when they were supposed to, our list would be null and void, man. You let Jack Smith and Jigba boost the little market up. You better hurry up, cause Puka gonna
You better
boost it up
hurry up.
more.
He
Yeah.
definitely gonna. He probably waiting on Pickens to get signed. He ain't
Missed
in
the
no rush. The
missed the
Rams know how to
no
mess with that money.
missed the
Yeah,
know the
But you got
salary cap 3 years ahead of time.
well,
yeah.
What you
bro.
say,
Like we
LG?
gotta. Uh,
I said missed the know the salary cap 3 years ahead of time.
Hmm.
Yeah, just smart ass.
but bro, you gotta know you're dealing with that. Like every time these, like I don't know why we as fans expect anything different out of Jerry. This is his moment. This is one shining moment. This is what he lives for. He's sitting over.
Mm-hmm.
He's like Ice T when Nino fell when he threw Nino out that window and he grabbed him. you know what he told him. So he said there. That's what Jerry said when it comes to negotiating, bro. When it's time for this, he's not gonna do it the easy way. Because this is where he gets his rocks off, bro. This is where he make, you know what I mean? He gets everything he wants right
Yeah,
here during these times.
I'm
Now,
I
does
talking
it
may
about
feel
not
Man,
pay
money.
good?
Jack with you today.
Yeah.
I don't have the
he's
patience
paying
to
for
pay
it
you
though.
with today.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but no, we pay for it. We pay for it because the Cowboys are still making money. We pay for it. The Cowboys are still gonna
I'm
make
with
money.
that.
He
I
gonna
agree
find a
with
way
that.
to get it. That's where his his knack for negotiating screws us. But that's what a gambler does. You either fuck up the church's money or you gonna bring it all back. One or the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Again, I can't knock him because I just went through that for a week and got my ass whooped and kept going. You know what I'm saying? I was in Vegas doing the same thing, knowing I'm losing. I'm still going right back. You know what I mean? Fucked up the church's money, though. You know what I mean? And you
Yeah,
sit there and be like, yeah, you know what I mean, Jerry, I get you, man. You know what I'm saying? You think you can get it all back on the next rip, but he
he
does
won't
get it all
rob.
back.
He won't rob me.
So
Jerry got pressure to get this trade right, man. You want to win the micro trade, man? Get this shit together, man. Go out there and get somebody.
yeah,
Go out
yeah,
there and get somebody.
Quit bullshitting, man.
Or make
pipe
some, or if
pipe
you're gonna fuck it
dream.
up with GP, man, get two good first, two good ones. Like that's what me and OG was talking about earlier today, bro.
Man, I don't
The
think
fact
nobody
that
offered that.
well, you never know. If somebody's looking for a receiver, you never know. Like if you're looking for a receiver, and that's what I
So
gave. That's what I gave to him earlier. We was talking where it's like, what if one of these teams are willing to take GP with one of these high picks? Is GP not worth a top 5 pick if you're gonna take a receiver? Would
it'll
you
be
not?
two
Would you not?
firsts.
Yeah, I know, but would you give up your first in the top 10 for GP and one next year?
I
If
would.
you're a team that need a receiver, if you're a Tennessee, or if you're thinking of drafting a Cardinal Tate, whatever team that might be, or in those first rounds, would you give up your first for a GP, an instant impact player, versus hoping a wide receiver can give you what you want?
Shit,
I'm
I think
hoping.
they would. I think somebody would.
I see these young receivers coming in, that them top 5 receivers, the Jackson Smiths, the Buku, all them coming in balling. You got to risk it for the price because you're gonna get them
See
on a
that?
rookie contract instead of giving up your draft capital and grade spend 30 plus million a year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
what do
we put it
y'all?
like that. We can put it like that.
How do y'all feel about the opinion that instead of paying two number one money, going out there in the draft and at 12, looking for a wide receiver number 2?
Because at 12, are you gonna get a wide receiver number 2 that's gonna be as productive as what you got in GP?
Well, GP is a number 1. You're looking for a number 2.
Ain't that what Flournoy is?
I think
No,
he's a 3.
No, he's on.
he's a 3.
He's a number 3.
He's a
Solid
legit
number
number
3.
3. He's
Yeah,
a legit number 3. You couldn't
especially
see him being
looking at
number
what we
2.
got.
You couldn't see him
Possibly.
being a
You
2.
see what
Would
he
you be
do
happy
after
with
this
him?
year.
Well, put it like it. Would
If
you
he
be
keep up
happy
a
with him in the 2?
consistency, no, no, that's
If they
downgrade. I
Okay.
want keep. I want to keep something. High caliber receiver right there. And then we didn't got a taste of CD and GP is out. 1A and 1Bs. I need a. You got if it's gonna be a rookie, man, it gotta be a dog. It gotta be one of them.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree.
If I'm drafting a receiver that high, I'd like to keep GP and get a slot receiver and move Flournoy out the way. If you're gonna do that high,
So
I need
say
all three.
I mean you have 2 picks. Say you have GP, you're gonna get 2 first. So you can get that, and then you get that later. Something else.
Mm-hmm.
So you either
Yeah,
gonna trade. So you have what 4 first round picks? Say at least 3 this year.
at least three. At least three. You go get a wide receiver in the first one. You can do offense if you got three. Like if you was to somehow move in that top 10, because what you take is gonna
Yeah,
move some shit around. If we can somehow move in that top 10, us jumping up there,
Yeah,
everybody drafts board changes at that point, because they know where
yeah,
we're going. You know what I'm saying? So if we move in that top 10 like that, we can still get those players that we wanted at 12. If we had the right
yeah,
spot, it got to be that perfect spot, bro. It got to be. I believe it got to be 8 and under. It would have to be
Mm.
8 and under to get that, because
It
9
ain't
and
gonna
10
do
is too close to
shit.
12. 9 and 12 is too close to 9. 9 through 11 is too close to 12. Like you gotta go. You
yeah. I
gotta
like
go
it.
but
7,
but
7,
That
8,
nine
sounds
5, 4,
nine
and
crazy.
through
under.
11 is they look like on the draft boards they're gonna steal one of our players that we want.
Yeah,
So
that's what I said. If we're gonna trade for it, you gotta go. If you're gonna get in that top 10, you gotta go 7 and under. You
yeah,
gotta go if you're gonna get in there, because ain't no point at 8, 9, 10, 11.
Was that
Well,
was
what are we
that
gonna
your
do with
was
that?
that your was that your hypothetically speaking?
Nah, nah, nah. I
Probably,
got a good one
probably
for you
not.
later.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nah, nah,
probably not. Yeah,
nah, 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 nah.
because
I
he
got a
ain't
good one
gonna
for you
do
later.
shit.
Well,
Bro, you
that'll
gonna
be
send them picks?
that'll be a given. Somebody come with a hell of a deal, Pickens wants and a place where you want to be at. Shit, that's 2 first rounds you got to play with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Looking
you
like
Ain't
it's either
know,
Jerry
gonna
give
be
a
one
fuck about
this year
that?
and next year.
nah,
Jerry don't care what
he'll
nobody want to be.
nah he'll fuck it off.
Man,
He'll fuck it off because somebody offer him two first rounds, and he'll come back and say, yeah, and the second, and he'll fuck it off trying to be greedy.
nah, you can't negotiate that. That's
You gotta
already
go,
there.
yeah.
It's already in the tag. The tag that he has, it's already included.
Okay.
Either we match the deal and we keep GP, or we get 2 first round picks.
Yeah, yeah, they put that trap on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know that. I don't really see. I don't see a team doing it really, but you know.
So the end before we get up out of here, man. So how y'all want to end this, man? It's a bunch of people out there watching. Y'all, if y'all want to comment and on the show, man, who would y'all pick at 12? Before we get out of here and we'll shout it out or whatever. But if to end the show, man, do you want to go on with your hypothetically speaking, or
Yes,
do
and
we want to?
commenters.
Okay,
Yes, yes,
yeah.
yes. Let me get this off because I've been waiting for this one because I want to know. I want to know where y'all's mind is. So check commenters too, man. Watchers, drop a comment in there.